This is Daniel Gaffon for Eat, Sleep, Rocks and Repeat in Manchester. We're post-fight at one of the best heavyweight fights I've ever seen live. I'm joined by someone I'm sure is a very happy man, Shane Watson of S-Jam Boxing. Shane, great win for your man Joyce against the incredibly brave, incredibly tough Joseph Parker. Talk us through your thoughts on the fight.
Yeah, I'm emotionally a bit all over the place in it because I'm so tired. We had a long training camp out in Vegas. All the shit coming back, it's fucking difficult. Obviously, a bit of a controversial fight week for some of the things I said, but listen, the fight game, man, they said stuff about our sparring, I said stuff about theirs. That's all it was. I made a little joke and a cuddle, me and Joseph. But you know what, man, first and foremost, full credit to him. He fought a great fight. He showed how tough he was. I think Anthony should have pulled him out, but he didn't. But Parker could come again, and I think Joe announced himself as a superstar tonight.
I think so. I think the reaction on social media and the quick look I had was, I think maybe a lot more casual fans might have saw Joyce tonight as opposed to the last fights, and people were just saying, like, where is this fella from? He's not human. Is there a heavyweight on the planet who can put a dent in that seemingly indestructible chin Joyce has?
Well, look, people need to start giving Joyce some credit for his actual boxing ability. Yeah, his jab was phenomenal. Parker couldn't see it. People were talking about Parker's head movement. Parker's one who's getting caught all night. Joe got caught with a few big shots. I mean, Parker is a world level heavyweight, so that is expected. But listen, Joe's ready December 3rd. If Fury wants an opponent still, we're more than happy to get in there with him. Same promoter, so it shouldn't be hard to make. But we'll see what happens. But first and foremost, credit to both guys. What a fucking fight that was. You don't see many fights like that. Like at that level as well. Credit to Team Parker, man. I've got absolute respect for them. One of their team members told me to fuck off in the ring, but hopefully he'll feel a bit better after the emotions. If you wonder, I probably watched his brothers get knocked out, so obviously it's not nice to watch. But I have so much respect for their families, all great people. There was no bad blood between us at all. I know Parker really well, and he's a good guy. But full credit again to Joseph Parker. And listen, let's see Parker Dylan White rematch, or Parker against Dubois, or Parker against all these guys, man. There's loads of fucking good heavyweight fights out there for him, and listen, I'm rooting for him, man. Like, if he wasn't fighting Joyce tonight, he's fighting any other heavyweight other than our other ones, I'd been rooting for Joseph Parker anyway. I'm a Joseph Parker fan, but tonight he come up against an incredible heavyweight, and Joe's really announced himself as an elite heavyweight tonight.
Yeah, 100%. I'd echo everything you said there, and the fight obviously was for the WBO interim world title. Whether that guarantees Joe a shot at a potential Usyk, Fury fight, if that is how the division plays out, or it becomes a vacant title. Parker, 100%, as you say, an elite heavyweight, but there's elite and then there's the real, like you've got Fury and Usyk. I think most people would agree. I'm not saying everyone would pick Joe, but I think no one would dispute that he's a tough night's work for any of those guys now after that performance.
Yeah, listen, like, you've got to be in there to prove himself, you know. He's proven he's a proper world level fighter, so why should he not fight any of these guys, you know? Fought his first pay-per-view tonight. I'm hearing early that the numbers are doing really well. What really well is, I'm not really too sure, but going off a performance like that, it's only going to grow and grow. So the WBO interim status obviously gives us a lot more power to the WBO now, but we have to see how that all fizzles out, man. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in the heavyweight division right now, so we see how it all fizzles out, but we'll get Joe out, I think, early next year, no matter what, so we'll go from there. I think he deserves the rest of the year off, unless the Fury fight is there, because we will fight Fury on December 3rd, but if it's not the Fury fight, I think we'll wait till early next year.
On that note, Shane, I see that there's a crowd for him, so I'll let you go. Congratulations to your team, great night, great fight, say my best to Joe.
Thank you so much, mate. Top man.